Okay, Algebra 1, Lesson 4.3, percent. Percent means out of 100. We're going to use the ratio part out of whole is equal to percent over 100 to solve these problems. Now, before we get started, I want you to write a phrase. Would you say part of the whole, or would you say whole of the part? Part of the whole makes sense. Whole of the part does not. So I want you to know that the word whole comes behind the word of. We're going to use that in just a second. This is a type A problem. I'm going to work it on here, and then I want you to stop the video, and I want you to work your type A problem on your handout. That's how we'll work this flipped classroom idea. We're going to try it out. If it works, we may do it often. If it doesn't work, we may not ever do it again, but we're going to give it a try. What percent of 90 is 27? Well, we're going to set our ratio up. Part over whole is equal to percent over 100. Now, we're looking for a percent in this problem. They did not tell me what the percent was, so we're going to have P over 100. We're going to let P be the percent. 90 comes after the word of, so it is the whole. It goes right there, it's the whole. And that leaves 27 to be the part. Now, once we've filled in the numbers and the variable in our ratio, our proportion, we cross multiply. 2700 is equal to 90 times P. Divide both sides by 90. And P is 30. So my answer here is 30%. Okay? Stop the video, work your type A problem. We'll check it when you come to class tomorrow. Then move right on to part B. Type B. Find 25% of 480. We're going to start this the same way. Part over whole is equal to percent over 100. Now this time they did tell me the percent. The percent is 25. So I'm going to have 25 over 100 equals, and my next job is to figure out, is 480 the part or the whole? Well, remember we say part of the whole, so it comes after the word of. It is the whole. So we're looking for a number. We're going to use our cross products. 100n is equal to 480 times 25. And I get 12,000. I'm going to divide by 100. N is 120. That's my number. 25% of 480 is 120. Stop the video. Do problem B. Turn the video back on. We'll start with C. 71% of what number is 87? Start this the same way. Part of whole is equal to percent over 100. We know the percent in this problem. It is 71. Of what number? We do not know the whole. Whole is going to come right after of. We don't know what it is, so we're going to need a variable there. 87 is the part. So we use our cross products. Divide by 71. And my answer here is 122.5. I've rounded that to the nearest tenth. That's what I get on the calculator when I divide. So stop the video, do problem C, and then just turn the video right back on, and we'll start back with D. Sometimes your percents are going to be bigger than 100, sometimes they're going to be smaller than 1. We're going to do a couple of examples of that. What percent of 60 is 114? Part over whole equals percent over 100. Percent's what I'm looking for this time, so it's P over 100 equals of 60. There's my whole right there because it comes after the word of. 114 is the part. Cross multiply. Divide by 60. My answer here is 190. So the answer, because I'm looking for a percent, is 190%. So 114 is 190% of 60. That makes sense because 100% of 60 would be 60. 200% of 60 would be 120, and that's just a little bit less than 120. So sometimes our percents can be bigger than 100. Type E, what percent of 320 is 1.6? What percent? We're looking for a percent. 320 is the whole. 1.6 is the part. Using cross products, divide. I get 0.5. So this is 0.5%. Last one. Shoes are on sale for 33% off. The original price is $56. Find the sale price. Okay, guys, you've got this problem on your handout. You're going to work it right along with me. Stop the video if you need to. I'm going to work it two different ways. Method 1. Okay? Find what is 33% of 56. That will be my discount. So I set it up the same way. Part to whole. 33 is the percent. 56 is the whole. I'm looking for a number. 100N is equal to 1,848. Divide by 100. N is $18.48. Now what you found is the part that you do not have to pay. 33% off. We're taking 33% of the price away. So this is how much money we're taking away. We're not taking $33 away. We're taking 33%. So then you have to go back to $56 and subtract the part that we're going to discount. Your price is $37.52. That's your price. Or your sale price. Now, method 2, we're going to talk about percentages for just a second. If I take 33% away, what percent are you paying? Okay, think about it like this. If I told you it was a 20% chance of rain tomorrow, what's the percent chance that it will not rain? And you would say 80, because you know those percentages have to add up to be 100%. Same with money here. 33% off, you're going to pay how much? What percent are you going to have to pay? 100% minus 33% leaves you with 67%. You pay 67%. So you need to know what is 67% of 56. We set it up the very same way. Percent out of 100 equals part out of whole. We're looking for the part, that's the whole. Cross products, 100N equals 56 times 67 is, divide by 100. N is $37.52. That's the amount you pay. Now let's compare. Method 1, method 2, we get the same answer. It does not matter to me which method you use. For these money problems, you use whichever method you like. Be sure that you have this filled out when you come to class tomorrow.